So let us start our class with the chantings. Om Bhurvubhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So let us start our class. First, I enjoyed your company for those 2 days I spent in Bengaluru. I was very happy whatever you learned so far through this class. And you're not only trying to keep it remembered, but you are trying to present it very well. That makes me very happy. Thank you so very much. Okay. So repeating a couple of questions from our last 2 weeks. स्वाति जी मुझे शेयरिंग के लिए
ट्राई कीजिए आचार्य
जी ठीक है. Okay, so what are the 5 main actions of God? Yes, Medhansh.
Dissolving or
Try to
destroying
say
the universe.
those 5 in proper order. सही सही क्रम में बोलो बेटा.
ठीक है. Sustaining or operating the universe.
Okay.
Creating the universe, sustaining or operating the universe, dissolving the universe, giving the knowledge of Vedas, dispensing the fruits of karma of all the living.
Great, great. Okay. So you completed
Being
those
of
5.
the universe, the duration of one creation for.
Okay. जो कुछ कागज पे लिखा पढ़ते जा रहे हो. Anyhow. So who wants to say that? Veda, you or Samskruti?
So the main 5 actions of God is creating the universe, operating the universe, dissolving the universe, giving the knowledge of Vedas, dispersing the fruits of karma to all the beings of the universe.
Great, very nice. Surabhi, want to repeat these 5?
The main actions of God are creating the universe, sustaining or operating the universe, dissolving the universe, and giving the knowledge of Vedas, and dispensing the fruits of karma of being of the universe.
Okay, one silly question. So when was the knowledge of Vedas was given? When God gives the knowledge of the Vedas? Pranshi?
After each Kalyu, and God first gave 1.96 billion years.
Okay. But my next question is, when does God dispense the fruits of karma? when does God dispense the fruits of karma?
After the end of this yoga.
Okay, after the end of this yuga, this answer. Okay.
After dying.
Pranshi, what is your view?
When we do some good karma, God gives us the fruit.
You are not perfectly audible for me. Okay.
Guruji, after dying, we will go in Swarg and Nark. According to that, the God will give us the fruit, the
Okay.
karma.
Till we do not die, when we are alive, so God is unable to dispense the fruits of our karma, right?
When we
Surabhi,
do
so
good karma,
you think that whatever karma I do during my life, when I die, after that only God can dispense the fruits of karma, and God is not able to dispense the fruits of karma when I am alive, right?
Dispense also in the middle, but but the main he will dispense in the after that.
Okay, Surabhi, do you know in which direction the Swarga and Naraka is located? Where it is located?
In the sky
In the sky. Okay, how
or
many
in
kilometers
the
far it is?
it is in the universe.
Okay, how much time it will take to reach there?
I
So
don't know
Google,
that. Yamraj
does
know that.
Google Map help us to reach there?
No, Yamraj.
Okay, okay. So you think that there is a Swarga in the sky and there is a Naraka in the sky. After our death, we go there and God will dispense the fruits of karma either in Naraka or in the Swarga, right? Okay, great. Pranshi, आप बताओ बेटा.
God dispenses the fruits of karma when we do some good karma.
Okay, when we commit to do bad karma, then God doesn't dispense the fruits of bad karma.
God punishes us when we do bad karma.
But that is also a fruit of karma, right? Okay, interestingly. So there are three answers. The first answer, it says that at the end of this Kali Yuga, God is going to give or dispense the fruits of our karma. Okay, that is the first idea. And the second idea that was given by Surabhi, she says that after death, when we die, then either we will go to Swarga or we will go to Naraka. There only God will dispense the fruits of karma. Okay. So the third idea that is given by Pranshi, that is when we commit a bad karma, God punishes us. And when we perform a good karma, so God gives the fruits of the karma. But when? The question is when? Okay, fine.
I change my answer.
Okay, you want to change your answer?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So God can give the fruits of our karma at any time and anywhere.
Okay, anytime and anywhere. So this is an amended answer from Deepthi. Okay. Finally, Veda, what do you think?
Guruji, according to what I've learned till now, so it's like not exactly like God has a notebook, and then like whenever you do a mistake or whenever you do a wrong thing, so like when you do a wrong thing, He gives you minus points, and when you do good things, He gives you plus points. So after you die, like if you have more plus points, then He gives you a good life for the next life. Like He gives you a human birth, and if you have been doing bad things and doing a lot of mistakes, then God will give you a bad life. Like He will decide a bad life for you in His next life, in your
Very,
life.
very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now, Let me give you an example. I kill 10 human beings in my life, and I save 25 human beings in my life. I kill 10 human beings in my life, so 10 minus points, and I will save by providing some medicines, some clothes, and some accommodation to poor. I will save the lives of 25 human beings. So 25 plus. So it means what I will be getting in my next life. Good life
You
or bad life?
first 10 life, first you will get for punishment for the 10 killing, and then you will get the fruit for saving 25 people.
Okay, but this doesn't match with what Sahasra was saying. Sahasra
No.
was saying there is a simple calculations. So God performs a kind of simple mathematics and calculations plus and minus, and whatever the remaining number is, if it is positive, you will be getting the good life. If it is negative, you will be getting the bad life, right? Veda.
Yes, Guruji, but I want to amend my answer a bit, like
Okay.
if I can make it a bit more clearer. So I think, see, I'm still not that sure. I
Mhm.
think that God, like, when a person commits a bad crime, a person commits a crime, he punishes them. Okay,
Mhm.
not as like, not immediately, but after some time when he knows, like, okay, fine, this person actually deserves the punishment. So that's when he punishes him for his bad crimes. And when a person does good things, God gives them good in life. Like he gives them boons.
Okay, great. So many conclusions, so many ideas, so many thoughts. But the one answer of this question, Ayushi, did you join the class before this debate, what we are doing right now?
आचार्य जी
जी बेटा, तो आपने सुना क्वेश्चन क्या था?
आचार्य जी आप एक बार रिपीट करोगे?
ठीक है, आयुषी, प्रश्न ये था कि भगवान वेद का जान, दैट फोर्थ काम है ना भगवान का, 5 कामों में से चौथा काम है वेदों का नॉलेज देना। तो प्रश्न ये है, वेदों का नॉलेज परमात्मा कब देते हैं?
अकॉर्डिंग टू योर कर्मा।
अकॉर्डिंग टू कर्मा, वेदों का नॉलेज।
मतलब अगर तो लगेगा कि हाँ इसने बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा है एंड ही इज एलिजिबल फॉर दैट वर्क, देन ही विल चूज दैट पर्सन।
अच्छा, अभी तक तो हम ये सीख रहे थे गॉड ने वेदों का नॉलेज 1.96 बिलियन ईयर से को दिया था।
हाँ, तो मतलब उन्होंने उनको दिया था क्योंकि उन्हें लगा कि हाँ ये हैं जो संभाल सकते हैं, लाइक दे आर एलिजिबल फॉर दैट वर्क, इसलिए उन्होंने उनको चूज करा था।
अच्छा, अभी गॉड को ये लगेगा यू आर एलिजिबल, तो आपके अंदर भी डाल देंगे वो नॉलेज?
नहीं, एक बार डाल दिया है तो
जी, तो 1.96 बिलियन ईयर से को गॉड ने नॉलेज ऑफ द वेदास दिया। तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये था कि पांचवा जो गॉड का काम है वो है डिस्पेंसिंग द फ्रूट्स ऑफ द कर्मा। फ्रूट्स का मतलब डोंट थिंक इट इज लाइक जस्ट इट इज पॉजिटिव। Fruit means that is not a boon only, that can be curse. The fruit can be sweet and the fruit can be sour. Fruit means that is not positive only. Both are considered as fruits. If I am getting bad in the result of my any karma, so that is also called fruit of karma. Karma फल, कर्मों का फल है। तो कर्मों का फल अच्छा भी हो सकता है, बुरा भी हो सकता है। तो इसलिए आप लोग ऐसा ना सोचो फ्रूट का मतलब पॉजिटिव होगा, फ्रूट नहीं है पनिशमेंट का मतलब नेगेटिव होगा, ऐसा मत सोचो। ओके, फल का मतलब दैट कैन बी पॉजिटिव, दैट कैन बी नेगेटिव। ओके, तो क्वेश्चन ये है कि परमात्मा कर्मों का फल कब देता है?
अगर तो आपने बैड कर्मा करा है, मतलब आपके गंदे काम है, तो फिर या तो आप जिस लाइफ में जी रहे हो उसमें वो कभी भी जब उनको लगता है कि हाँ राइट टाइम है तो वो देते हैं, नहीं तो जब आप आपका सोल हो जाता है, you pass away. After that वो next life में according to your karma they'll give you birth.
Okay, great. प्रांशी, क्या कहना चाहती हो?
I want to change my answer.
Okay, change it.
So when when you do bad karma
Mhm.
and you killed some 5 people and you saved the life of 10 people,
Mhm.
and afterwards, when you pass away in your
Mhm.
next janam, God may give you one hand or may give you extra finger.
Mhm.
He may give you something extra or something less.
Okay.
So that is your punishment for your bad karma, and you have done good karma, so you will get a good life.
Okay. Great answers. Great contemplation. Great
Acharya ji,
ideologies. Okay, not no beta. It is taking time. Okay. So the right answer is God dispenses the fruits of karma of human beings every day, every moment. So it is not required to wait up to my death, up to the end of the Kali Yuga. It is not required. God is dispensing the fruits of my karma each day, every moment, every single second. Are you getting? समझ में आ रहा है?
Acharya ji, does it somehow matches with my second answer?
Yes. So the answer is God dispenses the fruits of karma of human beings each day, every time, every moment, every second. And we cannot escape, from the fruit of karma what we committed either in this life or in our previous lives. So it is not possible. You can escape from the CCTV camera. You can escape from the detectives. You can escape from the police. You can escape from the jurisdiction. You can escape from the courts. You can escape from the government of your nation. But you cannot escape from God. Whatever good you did, you will get the fruit of that good thing in the form of rewards. Whatever I do bad in my life, I definitely will get the punishment as a fruit of the bad karma. So rewards and punishments, both are the head and tail of the coin of fruit of karma. So got it? So the fourth duty of God is giving the knowledge of the Vedas at the beginning of the each srishti, each creation. What? The fourth duty? Giving the knowledge of the Vedas at the beginning of each srishti, each creation. That was done only once in a creation. And the fifth duty of God is dispensing the fruits of karma that are done by human beings. And this is done in each moment, every second. This is being
Acharya
done.
ji, I have a
Wait.
question.
Yes,
When the
Surati.
yug, like Treta, when the Satyug finished, how the Treta Yuga people know that Vedas? in the book will destroy known if next yug will come.
No, the book is not destroyed. When the Kali Yuga gets to an end, the book is not destroyed. And these Vedas are not alive through the books, but
No, but
all. Uh,
like
हाँ बेटा,
in the Treta, in the Satya Yoga means 4 rishis were there. But in the Treta Yuga, who was the teacher? Nobody
there are
knows that.
no other teachers. That is being circulated. The knowledge of the Veda was being circulated through the tradition.
So rishis found it.
No, just think about it. At the starting of January, you learned a poem, right? So what did you do? You taught the poem to 10 people,
Okay.
and they taught the poem to 100 people. And those 100 people taught the poem to 1,000 people. So what will be happen at the end of the December? There are thousands of people, there are millions of people who know the poem. Now it is not required after 31st of December when the 1st January starts, it is not required to teach the same poem again because there are several people on this earth who already know the poem, right? So the same thing happens with the Vedas. Yes, Deepti beta.
Acharya ji, like after one yuga and suppose Dwapar yuga ended, then what special thing happens that we get to know that Kali Yuga started?
Okay, when February ends, so what special things happen to know that 1st of March is started? Nothing. Just you are calculating, just you are keep changing your calendar. That's it. There are no significant changes on this earth in this creation. Okay. Yes,
So the
Pransh.
lifespan of Kali Yuga will be changing in every yuga cycle?
No, no, no. The lifespan, the total duration of the Kali Yuga is constant. That is 4,32,000, 4,32,000 years. Just like the span of the duration of the January is constant. That is 31 days. Right? Okay. Okay. So just like the duration of a week is 7 days. The duration of the year, if it is year 2024, if it is the year 2023, if it is the year 2022, the duration of the year is 365 days and some hours, right? So similarly, the duration of Kali Yuga is constant. That is 4,32,000 years, right? Okay, moving forward. Yes, Surabhi, there is no any special specified heaven in this universe, and there is no any special specified hell in this universe. When you are happy, the time, the place where you are happy, that is your heaven. When you are unhappy, you are full with sorrows, your life has become very painful, you never enjoyed the moments of your life, the time, the place, the situation is your hell, right? So there are no heavens, there are no hells according to the Vedas in this universe. All these are imaginary. If we talk about a heaven, when we talk about the hell as a specified area, then it is an imagination.
So I have a question. So if our teachers scold us, that is a help.
There is no help.
Like we feel bad, no, when our teachers scold us.
Yes, that is true. Whenever you feel bad, whenever you are not happy due to the circumstances you are going through, due to the circumstances you are going through, you are not happy, the moment is hell for you, right?
So
So
everybody have
heaven and hell,
help.
these two are the parts of our regular life.
So everybody have different help.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, when a pleasant place, a place that is full with rotten and bad smell things, what do you think? Will honey be enjoying that atmosphere? Will butterflies enjoying that atmosphere? Everything is rotten. Everywhere is bad smell. There are only, what can you say? There are only lashes, dead bodies. They are getting rotten. If you leave a butterfly in that area, what do you think? Will it be happy? No. So now that area becomes a hell for the butterfly. But if you bring some flies, makia, and keep them on that atmosphere, what do you think? Will makia be enjoying that atmosphere or not? They will be enjoying that atmosphere. So the area, now the area is swarga for the makhi, and it is not swarga for madhumakhi. Right? Okay. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. No more questions right for now. Veda, we go forward. So half of the time of our class has been consumed. Okay. So very nice discussion with you. That keeps me happy. Okay. So how long does this universe last from its creation? Randomly, anyone? वेदांश बोलो बेटा. हाथ मत खड़ा करो, बोल दो.
4.32 billion years.
Yes, 4.32 billion years. You're right. Okay. When was this universe created?
1.97 billion years ago.
Okay. Either 1.96, either 1.97. Okay, great. So what is the remaining lifetime of the universe?
2.36.
Yes,
2 crore.
2.36. That is the right answer. According to me, that is 2.35. But according to the course, what we are following right now, 2.36. Okay, remember this one. How will you remember this number? Just remember 2, 3 just 6. Just remember 2, 3 just 6. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. It means 2.36. It is easy to remain that to remember that one. 2, 3 just 6. So what is the remaining time of this universe? The answer is 2, 3 just 6. It means 2.36. Okay. मेधांश, हाँ ये थम उठा रहा है. चलो अच्छी बात है, किसी ने मुझे थम्स अप दिया. Great. Next. So the timeline of the universe, okay. So the duration of the universe is called kalpa. Write it down. In our native languages, in the language of the Veda and Vaidic literature, the duration of the universe, the lifespan of the universe.
Can you write on the screen?
Okay, beta, for you, I do that. Okay. So the timeline of the universe, the name of the timeline of the universe in Sanskrit is Kalpa. In South Indian languages, you can say Kalpam. In North Indian languages, you can say Kalp. Ek Kalp. It means the duration of the universe. It means 4.32 billion years. So what is Kalpa? Kalpa is the total duration of the universe, the lifespan of the universe, the timeline of the universe. Kalpa. Okay. So the timeline of the universe is divided into yugas. For example, the timeline of the year, the timeline of a year is divided into
Yugas.
no, I'm asking
Months.
the year, months. Yes, you're right. The timeline of a year is divided into months. Okay, the timeline of a decade, the timeline of a decade is divided into what?
Years.
Years. You're right. You are right. And the timeline of the year of a year is divided into
Months.
months. And the timeline of a month is divided into
Days.
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 The timeline of the day is divided into
Weeks.
hours. Hours. And the timeline of an hour is divided into
Minutes.
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 So similarly, the timeline of this universe is divided into yugas. Okay? Yugas. So each of which, yani ki each of which has 4 yugas. Just name them. You know them.
Satyuga.
Satyug, Tratayug,
Satyuga or Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga.
मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे स्क्रीन के ऊपर आपको दिखाई दे रही है चीजें इतने आप स्ट्रांगली इन चीजों को बता दिया जैसे स्क्रीन के ऊपर दिख रहे हैं okay so you are right so the first yuga is krita yuga in South Indian language they call it kruta yugam krita yuga and the second yuga is treta yuga and the third yuga is dwapara yuga and the fourth yuga is kali yuga.
So we can say Krita Yoga is Satya Yoga also, right?
Yes, you're right. Yeah. Some parts of India, in some parts of India, they call Krita Yuga as Satya Yuga. But that is in Hindi, not in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, always it is said Krita Yuga. Okay? Next question. What are other famous names of Vedas? Uh-oh. What are other famous names of Vedas? You know that. Who knows that? Okay, Veda is ready.
Acharya ji, only Atharva Veda or all the Vedas?
All the Veda. I'm talking about the word Veda. I'm not talking about individual Atharva Veda. Okay. Vedhansh doesn't know. Okay. Let's ask Samhita and Veda.
Guruji, it is Shruti. Shruti.
Okay. And what else?
That story one I know.
Okay. So a new information for you. So the next slide shows the other famous names of Vedas in Vedic literature. Okay. The first one is Shruti. So you were right. And the other one is Trayi. Trayi. And other one is Amnaya. Amnaya. And the last one is Nigama. Shruti, Trayi, Amnaya, and Nigam. So these are the very famous names used for Vedas in the Vedic literature. So including the word Veda, so we have 5 famous names for Vedas, right? So we have 5 famous names for the knowledge which was given at the starting of this universe, at the beginning of this universe by God to 4 rishis. So the knowledge has 5 names. The very famous name of that knowledge is Veda, and the second name is Shruti, third name is Trayi, fourth name is Amnaya, and the fifth name is Nigam. Nigam or Nigama. Right? So मैं एक बार बोलता हूं, आप एक बार बोलिएगा. वेद,
वेद,
श्रुति,
Shruti,
त्रयी,
त्रयी,
आम्नाय,
आम्नाय,
निगम.
Nigam,
दोबारा. वेद,
वेद,
श्रुति,
श्रुति,
त्रयी,
त्रयी,
आम्नाय,
Am,
निगम.
निगम.
Tiny formula for this. हाँ, मेधांश कुछ कहना चाहे तो बेटा.
इसकी शॉर्ट फॉर्म कर सकते हैं, वाक्टन.
ठीक है, बढ़िया. जिसको जो भी याद रहेगा वो आप कर सकते हैं. तो मैं क्या प्रिफर करूंगा? गुड, मेधांश बहुत अच्छा किया बेटा आपने. What I prefer is okay, just leave Vedas, leave Veda. It is not required because we are very familiar with the word. So the next four letters are S, Sant, या संत. SANT, Sant. संत, जिसको हम बोलते हैं ना संत. संत कबीर दास.
बसंत और बसंत.
Basant, right. Okay. S stands for Shruti, A stands for Amnaya, N stands for Nigama, and T stands for Trayi. Ved, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, and Trayi. एक बार मैं बोलता हूं, सब बोलिए. वेद,
वेद,
श्रुति,
आमनाय,
आम्नाय,
निगम,
निगम,
त्रयी.
त्रयी.
और एक बार. वेद,
वेद,
श्रुति,
श्रुति,
आमनाय,
आम्नाय,
निगम,
निगम,
त्रयी.
त्रयी.
अब देखो, मैं जो तेजी से मैं दो चीजें बोलूंगा, आपको भी दो चीजें बोलनी. ओके. वेद, श्रुति,
वेद, श्रुति,
आमनाय, निगम,
आम्नाय,
त्रयी.
त्रयी.
वेद, श्रुति,
वेद, श्रुति,
आमनाय, निगम,
आम्नाय,
त्रयी.
त्रयी.
अब मैं तीन चीज एक साथ बोलूंगा. सो आई एम गोइंग टू से थ्री नेम्स टुगेदर. बी रेडी. वेद, श्रुति, आमनाय,
वेद, श्रुति, आम्नाय,
निगम, त्रयी.
निगम, त्रयी.
वेद, श्रुति, आमनाय,
वेद, श्रुति, आम्नाय,
निगम, त्रयी.
निगम, त्रयी.
Now I am going to say all five names together fastly, rapidly, and I wish you will do the same. Okay. Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigamatrayi.
वेद, श्रुति, आम्नाय, निगम, त्रयी.
Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigamatrayi.
वेद, श्रुति, आम्नाय, निगम, त्रयी.
अब मैं आराम से बोलूंगा. वेद,
वेद,
श्रुति,
श्रुति,
आमनाय,
आम्नाय,
निगम,
निगम,
त्रयी.
त्रयी.
Now you people just close your notebooks. Okay. If you want to have a glance, if you want to have a look, finally have only one look. Have only one glance at your notebook where you wrote these five names. Okay. Now please close your notebooks. Are you ready? Okay. So what is the timeline of this universe? The timeline of this universe is divided into what?
Yugas.
Yugas. And how many yugas are there?
Four
Four.
yugas.
4 yugas.
Okay. The lifespan of a creation is called what?
Kalpa.
Kalpa.
Kalpa. अब बताइए. Now who is ready to say those five names? A small distraction was happened because due to these questions. Okay. Okay. So सभी तैयार है? आयुषी को छोड़ करके. आयुषी नहीं दिख रही है. चलो हम
Acharya ji,
सब.
can you repeat the question?
Okay. So what are all the famous names of Vedas? Okay, Ayush is also ready. So let me start with Samhita. Samhita, you are not allowed to look at your notebook.
You're not allowed to look at me.
So are you ready to say these five names?
I'll try.
Okay, you try.
Shruti, Amnaya, Nijama,
Nigama. Okay, Nigama, not Nizama. Right. Okay, Nigama.
Trayi,
Trayi. And the first one was Veda. So Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, Trayi. We sang, Sant. Okay. Now, Ayush.
Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, Trayi.
Good. Surabhi.
Veda, Shruti, Nigama, Amnaya, and Trai.
Okay, great. The order was slightly changed, but it was okay. There is no order to say these names. Okay, Deepthi.
Acharya, should we say fast or
Yeah.
medium?
Yep. If you can.
Okay. Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, Trayi.
Oh, great. बिना देखे बोल रही हो. Wow, बच्चे. जी. So, Pranshi.
Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigam, Trai.
Wow, great. Medhansh.
Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, Trai.
क्या बात है बेटा, क्या बात है, क्या बात है. And finally, Veda.
Guruji, since everyone is saying it so fast, I will say it very slow.
Okay, accepted.
Veda, Shruti, Amnaya, Nigamam, Trayi.
Good. So the reason I I I want you to say these shlokas chantings very speedily, so slightly the process will entertain you and the process will keep you active. That's why I ask you to say them rapidly. Otherwise, I'm a slow speaker. I'm a very slow speaker. Okay, great. Next. So there is a shloka in Manusmriti that says that the word Shruti is used for Vedas. There is a shloka in Manusmriti that says the word Shruti is used for Vedas. Are you ready to go through the shloka? Okay, there it is. It is here. So say Shrutistu, Shrutistu, Vedo,
Vedo,
Vijaya, Vijayo,
Vijayo,
Shrutistu, Vedo, Vijayo.
Shrutitva Vedo, Vijayo.
Vijayo means we have to know that Shrutihi, the word Shruti, Vedaha is used for Veda. So Manusmriti says that we have to know that the word Shruti is used for Veda. Okay, say it again. Shrutistu Vedo Vijayo.
Shrutishta Vedo, Vijayo.
Difficult wording है ना थोड़ा. Okay, Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu Vedu Vichayu.
Good beta, good attempt. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu
Vedo
Vedu
Vijayo.
Dharma Shastram.
Dharma Shastram.
Dharma Shastram.
Dharma Shastram.
Tu.
Tu
Dharma Shastram tu.
Dharma Shastram.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijayo.
Dharma Shastram tu.
Dharma Shastram tu
Vaismritihi.
Vaidhi.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi. Yes, we are learning only the first line of shloka, not the second line. The shloka is in two lines in Sanskrit. So today we are learning only the first line of shloka. Say it again. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijayo.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijayo.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
It means this shloka is giving the information about Shruti and Smriti. Shruti and Smriti. So Shruti is Veda. Veda is called Shruti. And what is Smriti? I hope you are familiar with that word Manusmriti. Are you?
Yes, Guruji.
There is a very great book.
Saraji, can you show the screen again? I did not write it.
Okay. So say it again. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo.
Shrutistu
Vedo Vijayo.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
So the knowledge that was given by God, that is Veda, is called Shruti. And the knowledge that was given by the great sages, Sant, Maharshi, and learned people. So the knowledge is called Smriti. That is called Smriti, just like Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, Atri Smriti, Parashara Smriti. There are several Smritis. So the knowledge that was written or that was given by the great Rishi and Maharshi. So the knowledge is called Smriti. And the knowledge that was given by God at the beginning of the creation, the knowledge is called Shruti. It means Vedas. So say it again. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo. Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
So now who is enough confident to say the first part of the shloka looking at the screen? Okay. The first hand rise, Ayushi.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeya. Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Perfect, beta. I appreciate you. Okay. The second hand rise, that is of Surabhi.
Shrutistu Vedu Vijnayu. Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi.
Again, you are saying very soothingly. Very good, beta. Okay. The third hand rise, that is of Dipti.
श्रुतिस्तु वेदो विज्ञेयो धर्मशास्त्रं तु वै स्मृतिः.
Perfect, beta. Perfect. I appreciate your attempt. Okay, who is next? Next is Pranshi.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijayo. धर्मशास्त्रं तु वैस्मृतिः.
Perfect. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi. Okay. This shloka is of Manusmriti. Remember that. This quote is taken from the book Manusmriti, one of the most authentic books, one of the most authentic Dharma book is Manusmriti. Okay. Who is next? Medansh. ये तो मस्ती में डूबा हुआ है.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijneyo धर्मशास्त्रं तु वैस्मृतिः.
Perfect, beta. Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo Dharma Shastram tu Vaismritihi. Veda.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo Dharmashastram tu Vaismritihi.
Perfect. Samhita.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijneyo Dharmashastram tu Vaismritihi.
That's great. So this quotation, this quote is taken from what? Manusmriti. This quotation is taken from Manusmriti. This shloka is taken from Manusmriti. And what the Manusmriti is?
It's an authentic book.
One of the most authentic Dharma book.
Manusmriti 2.10.
That is the reference. That is the reference number in the second chapter. You find this shloka in the second chapter. Okay. So what is Manusmriti? So Manusmriti is one of the most authentic dharmic book, which not only deals with dharma, but it deals with all the aspects of our life. All the aspects of our life. If it is about sanskara, if it is about the brahmacharya ashram, sannyas ashram, if it is about the creation of the universe, if it is about how to govern the nation, so Manusmriti discusses all the aspects of a human life. That is one of the most authentic, one of the ultimate books. Okay. So again, so what is the shloka? What is the first line of the shloka? Who is ready to say that voluntarily? Yes, Veda.
Shrutistu Vedo Vijjeyo Dharmashastram tu Vaismritihi.
Perfect. This shloka is taken from what book?
Manusmriti.
Manusmriti. What is Manusmriti?
It is an authentic book from the Vedas.
Not from the Vedas. It is the one of the authentic book of the Dharma and all aspects of human life. Okay. And this book was written, or this book was, the knowledge of the Manusmriti was given by whom?
A rishi.
Maharshi Manu. Maharshi Manu. Maharshi Manu. Okay. According to this shloka, what is Shruti? Yes, Pranshi?
Shruti is the other name for Vedas.
Yes, one of the names of the Vedas. Shrutistu Vedo Vijnayo. According to this book, Manusmriti, what is a Smriti? Deepti, are you ready to answer the question?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
So according to this shloka, what is a Smriti? Smriti किसे कहते हैं? So the knowledge that was given by Rishi and Maharshi, the learned people, the knowledge that was given by, that was provided by, that was taught by Rishi, Maharshi, and great Atmas, Mahatma people. That is called Smriti. Name some of the Smritis. The famous Smriti books are obviously Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti. It is hard to write Yajnavalkya Smriti. Atri Smriti, Atri Smriti. Okay, why we are talking about the shloka? Why? Why I am quoting the shloka? Do
To
you
prove
remember?
that the other name for Veda is Shruti.
Exactly, exactly. And how many more names are there for Vedas? How many more famous names are there? Total
4.
in total there are 5. Excluding the Veda word, there are 4. And what are they? Anyone voluntarily?
Shruti, Naya,
Shruti, Amnaya, Nigama, and Trayi.
Trayi. So what imaginary word can help us to remember these 4 in perfect order?
Sant.
Sant, Sant, Sant Vivekanand ji, Sant Kabir Das ji, Sant Guru Nanak ji, Sant Dayanand. And what is the spelling of Sant? S-A-N-T, Sant. Okay, S-A-N-T, Sant. So I think the time is almost over. So we conclude our class here. किसी ने कुछ कहा? So if you have any doubt, any question, now you may ask it. Yes, Veda?
Guruji, I saw this question many times in YouTube and all also. So the question is, how did the person like who invented time, like not invented time, like now we say it's the universe came into creation 1.97 billion years ago, right? How do we know that it's only 1.97 billion years ago, not before?
Okay, how do you know that today, the date of today is August 3rd? How do you know that?
That's what, like, how do you know, like, today is the exact day, this is the day? How do
It
we know?
means the persons, the ancient persons were perfectly kept changing the calendar day after day. They started counting the time at the very beginning of this universe through the Sankalpa Pata. You know the Sankalpa Pata?
So I have a
Om
doubt.
Adhya Shri Brahmano Divase श्वेतवराह कल्पे सप्तमे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे. So this is the Sankalpa Patha. Sankalpa Patha is nothing but the exact time of this universe and the exact location where you are performing the Agnihotra, the timeline of the universe and the geography where you are performing that Agnihotra. It gives the knowledge of these two things.
Okay, धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
Valmiki, you say that some people say that Valmiki wrote the Ramayana, but how
Yes.
he wrote? He saw the whole Ramayana.
Yes, Ram and the events of the Ram's life, Sri Ramji's life.
But how the
But
Valmiki saw it? We cannot Sri
Valmiki
Lanka.
was alive at the time. Valmiki was alive the time, and he was watching, the life of Rama, and he was asking some questions about Rama, and he was gathering some information from Narad. So he gathered the information from different sources, and he was alive, and Sri Ramji was alive. They both belonged to the same era and same decades. Okay, so that's why, as you are watching me right now, similarly, Maharshi Valmiki was watching Sri Rama.
So he did not went to Sri Lanka and saw them. Narad ji come near him and tell whatever.
Not
Ram.
only Narad. When you start to write a book, to write some history, so you have to go through some different sources. Okay? So only one person cannot give the knowledge of the history. So you have to go through the proper sources. Maybe he visited Ayodhya several times. He met all of the persons who were connected with Sri Ramji. Maybe he went to Sri Lanka and he asked those persons who were directly connected with Sri Rama, and he narrated all those incidents in his book. Okay, beta? Okay, Deepti.
आचार्य जी, I have a doubt.
Mhm.
जैसे आपने बताया कि the universe was created 1.97 billion years ago, and the ancient people, they started writing the dates and all. So till now it should be 1.97 billion years, right? Why is it 2024?
This 2024 was started from the Christian community. There are so many eras in Vedic. So some people follow the Shaka era, some people follow the Vikrami era, some people follow the Christian era, some people follow the Buddha era. Okay, so on this earth, some very significant people have been on this earth. If I am the follower of that significant person, the significant great person, I started count the time from his birth. So this timeline, it means that 2024 follows the timeline of from the time when Jesus Christ got birth. Okay. So this doesn't project the actual time of this universe. This number only projects when Jesus Christ got birth in Israel. That's it. Okay, Veda, any doubt?
So they say that Guruji forgot the doubt.
You forgot the doubt?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, so this is all for today, and we conclude the class with Shantipat. Who is ready? Ayushi, as always, and I think Veda, as always, and Deepti. Okay, today we go with Samhita. Samhita, you are leading.
Om Dev Shanti.
Om Jau Shanti Rapah Shanti.
Oh, there is a mistake. Okay, Veda, help her.
Om Dev Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rapah Shanti, Oshadaya Shanti, Vanaspataya Shanti, Vishve Deva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shantireva Shanti, Sama Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Who is ready for Jay Ghosh? Only one. Deepti. No one else. Okay, Deepti.
जो बोले सो अब है, बोले सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की जय।
जय
भारत माता की जय।
जय।
गौ माता की रक्षा करो।
रक्षा करो।
मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र महाराज जी की जय।
जय
योगी राज श्री कृष्ण चंद्र महाराज की जय।
जय
ब्रह्म ऋषि गुरु विद्यानंद जी की जय।
जय
महर्षि दयानंद जी की जय।
जय
हुतात्मा स्वामी श्रद्धानंद जी की जय।
जय।
आर्य समाज अमर
अमर
रहे।
रहे,
वेद की ज्योति घर घर
घर
पहुंचे।
पहुंचे।
ओम का झंडा ऊंचा
ऊंचा
रहे।
रहे।
वैदिक ध्वनि।
ओम।
वैदिक अभिवादन सबको सादर नमस्ते जी।
नमस्ते। सबका धन्यवाद, सबको नमस्ते।
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद स्वाति आंटी।
धन्यवाद स्वाति आंटी।
सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद बच्चों। आप मैं वेडनेसडे को क्लास नहीं हो पाई, और आपका और आचार्य जी का सबका सहयोग कि आज हमने क्लास कर ली। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। नमस्ते सभी को।
धन्यवाद
नमस्ते
आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद स्वाति आंटी।
जी दीप्ति बेटा।
धन्यवाद आचार्य जी, धन्यवाद
जी प्रांशी, जी मेधांश।